How does this off week differ from normal off weeks in the past, given the virus protocols? How often are you going to meet with your staff and players? In what manner will that happen? And then what are a
Sure.
couple of priorities you're going to work on with everybody this week?
Sure. So the first thing is with the COVID protocols. So we're still in intensive protocol. So we haven't been, we're not out of the intensive protocol, which means that, our meetings with the players during this week will be, um, virtual meetings. So we'll have that, and then the same limitations of how many people are in in the weight room, in the training room, social distancing, all the things that we had to do last week are still in place. Um, with with the players that by the CBA, there's mandatory time off for them. I'm saying, on a bye week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they'll be lifting and running, and we'll have meetings with them. But they'll still have to test every day on a daily basis. The first thing that we'll do today, like I said before, we got through the game, is we're going to go out and look at, the course of ourselves first as coaches. I'm saying, the play calls, what we've done, analyze that, so we put them in better position, and the first thing we have to look at is what, I can do, which I'll look at myself, as well as the players, what we can do better as coaches. Where we, if we had to go back and do things over, what we would have done differently, type of situations. Then we'll go back to performance. Then we'll look at the players and look at, hey, listen, who's performed, at this time? Who do we think is getting better? Who do we think might be trending the other way or staying the same? And then see if we can make any adjustments personnel-wise as we move forward. After personnel, I think it goes to scheme, to look to see, is there anything that we want to be able to do differently? But at the end of the day, the dramatic changes that maybe, people might be looking at on the outside, you're talking about basically you're going to have one practice and you're going to be, getting ready for a game plan. So, if you're sitting there and people are saying that, you want all these, dramatic type changes going through and everything, that's not possible. But that doesn't mean we can't make changes and adjustments and win football games, and that's what we're going to do. Today at 2:30, I think I'll reiterate what I said in the locker room after the game. I think that this where we are obviously is disappointing. It's not where we want to be, and that's basically what I told them. I basically reiterated all the things I've been saying, to everyone here about, there's flashes, there's times we haven't been able to take advantage of situations, critical points we haven't been able to execute, or we haven't put you in the best position as possible. So, it's not one person, two people, it's not a unit, it's really on all of us. Now, in saying that, I think, like a lot of you guys say, it is, how do you keep a team? The one thing that's going on right now is no one can question how hard these guys are playing. And I know the coaches are working their ass off. So you have that. But so long as you have that, you always have a chance. And, my deal with the team is, listen, all right, we're coming back. We're going to have 9 games left, all right? I want to stop, going back in the past, thinking about, the record, where it is, and let's go ahead and let's go after this 9-game season and break it up into 3 quarters, you know what I'm saying? And let's get excited and let's go play football, all right? And let's play at our best, let's coach at our best, and let's coach, each game like, it's the most important game in the world. And I know that's cliche, and because every game is, but, I also have a level of excitement too, for me, thinking it that way. Because if I keep going back and going, oh shit, we should have done this, or hey, we're 1-6 and we're this, I mean, that's going to get you down. There's no doubt about it. I'm not wired the same as a lot of people. I think you guys have known me for a long time now, so I'm going to be able to block that out of my mind and go forward and be the best I can be for the coaches and the players.